Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have some general Valentine's Day messages for you. I'm not specifically focusing on love, just messages that you need to hear, kind of like an energy update, because not all of us are in couples or any of that. So I wanted to give messages just in general that could help with self-improvement, self-love, things like this. So, that was generally like the focus. It's just like, what do we need to know in order to bring about improvement, that sort of thing. So we have 4 groups. We have group 1 with the aura quartz, group 2 with the flower or sakura quartz. We have the cherry quartz, and then we have the rhodonite for the group 4. So go ahead and choose whatever group is calling to you. Please do remember this is a general reading. It is not a personal one. So if something isn't resonating, there's just absolutely no reason to take it personally. Just move on to the next message or whatever. Okay, so once you have honed in on which group you want to choose, which one is calling to you, which stone in particular is calling to you, we're going to go ahead and get started with this. You chose the aura quartz. This is going to be your reading. So let's see the messages for you guys, what you need to know right now. Oh my gosh. We have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Lover's card. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness. So, shit. And then we have for your crystal, we have Herkimer Diamond. And this is card 29. This is the Earth Star Chakra energy. And this is all about alignment. I honestly feel like the stars are aligning for this group, definitely. We do have an offer of love coming in. And for some of you, this could be the beginning of a brand new relationship with somebody that you end up in a marriage with or living seriously with, as if you were married. I see this definitely coming in here. This person or you could have something to do with a, like having a career that has something to do with like long-standing tradition, something with an organization that has like a strong belief, anything that like is a, well-known established institution. It could be something to do with bookkeeping, but also this has to do with college. This has to do with university, higher learning. So, and I mean, it's kind of fucking amazing because we have that Ace of Cups, which is all about, I look at this and I think, okay, offer of love, but also this has to do with a lot of self-love too. But it has to do with anything having to do with career-wise, where we're dealing with a lot of like beauty industry stuff, hospitality, anybody who's doing some kind of creative or artistic pursuit. Some of you could have something to do with spiritual work and the Hierophant being there on top of it. This could have to do with work within some kind of religious organization, a church, or just like a spiritual group or something like this, or working for a company that does something like in this spiritual community oriented, or they sell things like a metaphysical company, or a metaphysical like publisher, like book publisher. They do a lot of that, they publish tarot cards or books on spirituality, Akashic records, stuff like that. Okay. But I definitely see there is, a love offer coming in. And also for some of you, this could be where you are at a crossroads, where you're having to make a decision to follow your dreams and basically go after what it is that lights you up and that you're very emotionally satisfied, doing. Okay. I'm just going to put that out there too. But we have alignment. I feel like that the stars are definitely aligning, kind of like how this couple, they're all lit up right there at the heart chakra. And it's bringing you, it's like calling in your mate. Okay. Also, using Herkimer diamonds, wearing Herkimer diamonds, that's what this is right here, could be amplified, because it is a power amplifier. It's like an amplifying kind of crystal. Okay. Wherever you use it, however it's going to amplify shit. All right. It's a very powerful kind of crystal. So also for some of you, you could be life path 11s, because 2 + 9, 11, or 2 or 9, even a 6. I don't know. I'm just like seeing that there. So let's take a look at the further message on the Herkimer Diamond. I love these cards. I've just recently started using them. I've had them for a while, but I haven't really got around to using them that much. But anyways, this is definitely working with that Earth Star chakra. So this is what it's calling for you guys to work with. And this is about universal oneness, attunement, and receiving, open to receive love into your life. Okay. Also, for some of you, you could be at a crossroads, whether you're deciding, I'm just going to throw this out there too, deciding whether or not you want to attend university, because there's something that you really want to do that's going to light you up and really give you emotional fulfillment. And I feel like this is the nod to go for it. So when you are in chakral alignment, you're in tune with your body, mind, and spirit. When you can activate and balance your chakras, crystalline bright white light flows through your entire chakra system, giving you an opportunity to go beyond your tangible earthly self and develop intuitive skills that allow you to step into your higher authentic way of being. Think of your Earth Star chakra as an energetic umbilical cord connected to you that flows straight down through Mother Earth and anchors all 12 of the chakras. Your Earth Star chakra lives outside your physical body in your auric field and is home to your past lives and all your karmic cycles. And I'm just going to mention this. For those of you who have this partner coming in, it is definitely somebody from your past life. It is karmic in nature. All relationships are karmic, you guys, okay? But this one is like they're coming back because you guys had unfinished business. There is karma you need to fulfill in this lifetime. You know, one of you could have been, there could have been an imbalance in the relationship in a past life. And in this one, you need to maintain that balance, okay? And I feel like it had something to do with your voice or communication, because this is Gemini's card. And the ruler of Gemini, of course, is Mercury. It's all about communication. Some of you are pursuing an education that has something to do with communication field, okay? So anyways, it is a representation of your universal oneness, meaning it connects you to earthly energy, to the universal energy we all share. When you activate your Earth Star chakra, you will gain a more grounded and reassured outlook, dispelling stagnant negative energies and reminding you of your importance in the universal web of energy. Herkimer diamonds are attunement stones that open and activate your third eye and crown chakras. With this openness, energy flows freely down through your Earth Star chakra. Herkimer diamonds can heal your physical body of ailments, realigning your DNA and bodily energy to aid your ability to see your true self and to look past your fears. So that's amazing. So there's an activation guidance here. And it says, go outside where you will be undisturbed in your connection, preferably barefoot, and somewhere you can lie down directly on Mother Earth. Close your eyes and imagine an energetic cord flowing through you down to the core of Mother Earth and your feet growing roots. Imagine these roots are the connections you have made during your earthly experience and how you can not only nourish these further to enhance your current relationships, but how you can make connections with the collective. So there is a mantra with this card, and it says, I harness Mother Earth's grounding energies and become part of the collective oneness where I am in true alignment. And I get the sense that this person also is very aligned and, definitely, about community, and like just you guys being together is kind of like a profound thing where it brings alignment. And I feel like it's kind of like you guys are like a catalyst or a trigger to the people around you. Just you guys being together, it's like love crack. You know what I mean? Like it just shines out and it spreads out to other people. And, they pick up on it and it just brings them joy and it helps them to align even. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like paying it forward just by you being yourself with this person. It's fucking amazing. Okay, so let's see what comes up for your chocolate lovers card message with this group. What message do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Give us a message, please. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, actually, you had two. So we have the free spirit with organic chocolate and we have salted caramel with flow. So it's kind of funny going with the flow here. So with the free spirit here with the organic chocolate, it says, embrace the wild, free-natured hippie side of yourself and indulge in something decadent and delicious. Organic chocolate embodies the essence of lovers, not the fighters. Oh my God. The peacemakers, the flower children, and the free spirits. Maybe it's time to take off your clothes and dance naked in the rain. Let down your hair. Walk barefoot. What? Through the grass, or wear rainbow colors. Oh my God. And flowers in your hair. Look at this. This is crazy. It's like in the cards. These cards have been lit. I've been using these for my readings all for my Patreon and stuff. And shit, the messages are just so spot on. So anyways, the peacemakers, the flower children, and the free spirits. Maybe it's time to take off your clothes. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Wear flowers in your hair. Let your spirit run free and remove all sense of restriction from your life. I rejoice in the freedom life has given me. So that's definitely how this relationship and just how like following your passion is going to make you feel. It's going to light you the hell up. You're going to be like, it's going to show in your face and people are just going to notice. And it's going to be very appealing to a lot of people, especially this person. So we have flow with salted caramel. So are you resisting the flow? Do you feel overwhelmed or afraid at this time? Are you trying to be strong, or are you being overly hard on yourself or others? The key to is to avoid trying to control the situation. Find the strength you desire and trust faith and being more flexible. So the mantra here is, I find my trust in the process of life. I am fluid, mindful, and accepting of situations and circumstances that come my way, and I understand in the bigger meaning of life. So that's pretty freaking awesome, you guys. So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Thank you so much. Make sure for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. In the drop down box, there's information how to join my Patreon, plus all my other information down there. Thank you guys for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Those of you who picked group 2 with the flower agate or sakura agate, let's take a look at your messages. So we have, oh wow, we have the 8 of Swords. We have the Strength card, Leo energy, and then we have the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Wow. Okay. This is interesting because we're getting ready to go into Aries season. And, you know, pretty soon here after Pisces season. It's also the astrological new year. And then we have adaptability with lace agate with air element. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it's funny because this is swords and we have air element here. And we have 2 fire signs. I feel like you're moving into a big time right now where it's like, I feel like you guys, a lot of you have been feeling very stuck, very trapped. But this is the message here is to tap into your inner strength at this time, because you do have what it takes to remove yourself out of this kind of situation. This is in your head. You are feeling trapped, but really this is like kind of like your point of view. You can remove yourself from this at any time. You just have to tap into that inner strength. Okay. And really this will, by doing this, I also feel that this is going to bring a lot of independence. You're basically going to become the ruler of your own life, hardcore here, because maybe in the past you've kind of let others steer you in their direction they want you to go. But I feel like, and it's like you could be feeling a little stagnant and feeling stuck. And it's like you don't want to like hurt anybody's feelings. I don't know why this message is coming through. You don't want to hurt people's feelings, but you know what? If they really care about you, if they really love you, you know, they want you to be happy. Okay. It's going to take a lot of strength and effort and work to, you know, harbor up the courage to really like, you know, lay down the law and say how you want it to be. Okay. We have the Emperor energy. I mean, this is like leadership. You know, you need to be more adaptable here because we have adaptability. And not be so rigid and stuck in certain points of view, certain ways of thinking. You know, things are going to be changing here. I definitely feel like starting in Aries season and definitely going into Leo season is going to be really freaking wow. You know, the results of you pulling yourself out of that like 8 of Swords kind of position. When we have, you know, the Strength card, this talks about like when it comes to careers. Okay, this talks about anything where we're dealing with caring for animals or people, you know, anything that involves a lot of public recognition. This even talks about dentists, human resources. And then with the Emperor there, this is leadership, self-employment. It talks even about government jobs, being the head of an organization. it's like I'm almost getting the sense it's like you're going to get some kind of, maybe you're feeling very stuck, like for some of you within your career right now, or it's just like you're kind of like in a writer's block, a creative block or something like this. But don't worry, take a break, take a breather, step back, tap into that inner strength. Even ask others or work with other people or converse with other people to, maybe bring a little more inspiration or a different point of view. Because I feel like you're going to get recognition for whatever this is that you've been working on. Don't worry. And it could, promote you to a position of leadership, and really you're going to be seen and really, especially if you guys are doing anything where you're doing a lot of communication or vocals or anything having to do with sound or speaking or something like this, okay? Because I'm just feeling that with that lace agate energy. So let's take a look at that card and see what it has to say with card 23 there. So 23 could be a powerful power number for you guys coming up here. Some of you could be born on the 23rd. So anyways, and it's calling for you to use lace agate. So this is all about balance, flexibility, and flow. Okay. Because I feel like you guys are like very powerful leaders, but you could be feeling stuck and like maybe unloved, nobody's paying attention to you, something like this at this particular time. Why do I feel like that there's some kind of block in your speech? Like somebody, like you're not being heard, or you're afraid to speak out, but you need to, because it's actually going to be beneficial to you if you do. So anyways, how do you approach unfamiliar or uncomfortable situations? Energy is always shifting and altering, and the way you individually respond to these shifts in energetic flow has a huge impact on the direction of your life. If there is resistance, harmful fear-based energy blockages may manifest that can make life much harder for you to navigate. The ability to adapt and be fluid when energy is flowing around and through you is a valuable skill, and you are being reminded to go with the flow. Remember, what you resist persists. That's this energy, totally. Use the element of air for lessons in fluidity and adaptability, as it remains permeable by using logic, intellect, and reason to comprehend such energetic changes. When you're able to experience the balance that the air element bestows, your mind is more flexible and free to comprehend the changes it needs to adapt to. So agate contains many similar traits to the air element, as it is a healing stone typically known for providing balance, stability, and strength. And this is so fucking weird because we literally had agate for this group. Okay. And agate is definitely about stability. It's also it's very grounding. It is very soothing, especially the one that I was using for this group. So yeah. And it's interesting. It's a healing stone typically for providing balance, stability, and strength. There it is. Agate has a soft healing strength that helps connect you to the energy of the earth. And since it radiates a soft calming energy, it in turn provides you with a sense of stability when experiencing change. Agate improves and encourages concentration, so you can put your head down and complete important tasks and goals. So, and for some of you, I feel like you could be up for a promotion or something. And I feel like you guys could get it. So as long as you heed the advice, So the activation for this is practice ways to move energy on your own terms. So when energetic changes come, you're equipped with the skills to handle them. Grab some tumbled crystal stones, selecting them without thinking, as your body will tell you what you require. And this is how I totally select all my crystals. Like if I'm going shopping for them, when I go out, I just basically stick my hand out and I let them guide me. And, whatever is there, I choose, and then, whatever's coming up. And then when I read up on it, I'm kind of blown away, because you just know, which one is right for you at that particular time. So it says, lie down flat on the floor or outside on grass, dirt, or sand, whichever you prefer, and begin to grid your body with the stones. Allow their energetic vibrations to align with yours and attune to the same frequency. And it says, I allow energy to move freely through and around me. And I have to tell you, it's so weird. Like, I'll tell you an example. It's talking about, letting the stones align, with your energy or whatever. That does happen. When I first got my first piece of Numite, I was so attracted to it. It's fucking stunning. And it's a perfect triangle shape. It's so amazing. It's got a lot of gold flecks in it. And I just felt intuitively to put it on my third eye. And I was laying down in total darkness and I put it on my head and it felt like a damn brick. Okay. But then the more I used it, the lighter it became. It was so weird how it worked that way, but because it meshed with my energy. So it does happen. It's very interesting how that works. So I am going to pull you some chocolate lovers cards because of the time of year it is. And let's see your bonus message here. These have been so incredibly spot on for all the readings I've been doing this month. It's eerie how spot on they are. And I'm loving it. So let's see what bonus messages you guys need to hear. Ooh, there it is. Friendship with chocolate freckles. This is the card of friendship. Deep soul connections await. An old friendship may take on a new meaning. A long-standing relationship may rise to an elevated level of trust and deeper bond. A card that suggests partnership, be it on a romantic, business, or friendship level. Very interesting. Remain open to new opportunities emerging from friendships, new and old. Keep your eyes and heart open as you take on new partnerships. Remain vigilant in total trust that all will be well. And the affirmation is, I am always open to new opportunities coming my way. I develop strong partnerships with those that are close to me, and I trust in the process where they will lead me. And this is, trust is big one. And I can't tell, how many times was strength mentioned here, you guys? Seriously, some of these friendships that are coming in, or you're dealing with a friendship that could be somebody who is a Leo or an Aries or both. Possibly an air sign as well. But I see this is like very happy looking and very colorful. So I feel like, you got some happy times ahead, but it's like pulling yourself out of this, like kind of like a funk here where you're feeling very stuck. Is just, that's gotta go. Okay. It's time to take off the blindfold and realize that you're not having to be stuck where you are. And I'm going to pull one more card. And this is, I didn't do this for the other group. I just feel called to do it for you. Oh, well, fucking A. Okay. We'll just take those two then. We have cherry blossom. What? Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay. Cherry blossom. Return quietly now and be at peace. Wow. And so it's like, making time to have like a space where you regularly meditate and you have like a peaceful, like taking time for yourself each day to, like, I don't care if you're sitting in quiet, sitting outdoors, before you go to bed, like some kind of ritual where you're going to bring a little bit more peace and calm, serenity into your life. This is important. Create a space within your home where you can find peace. We have Dahlia. You have what it takes. Look at that. To be a leader, to be strong, to be in the spotlight, you have what it takes. So whatever you guys have been working on, whatever you've been striving for, you definitely have what it takes, okay? And don't, be afraid to ask for a little help from your friends, okay, along the way. Seriously. So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications when I put stuff out. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to join my Patreon, where you can get a monthly personal reading from me, plus access all the bonus videos and things like this, podcasts and stuff that we do on there. So thank you guys for being with me. Hope you have a great day. Take care, and I'll catch you next time. Those of you who picked group 3 with the cherry quartz, God, been talking all day. This one is for you. Let's see what you need to know right now. So, wow, we have the 2 of Swords. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So we have successive cards there with those 2. And then for our crystal, we have card 14 with rose quartz, with empathy and Venus energy. Wow, you guys. So I feel like a lot of you are going through a phase where you're going to be having to make a decision, or you're stuck right now trying to make a decision, and it's very tough because of feelings of straight up, because we have the 5 of Pentacles. This could be feelings of lack. This could be you're afraid to make a choice because you don't want to end up in a bad financial situation where you could be broke. losing money, have to deal with poverty, which is completely legit and understandable, no doubt about it. But we have the Six of Pentacles. I feel like you guys can access information from someone around you who is definitely very empathetic, who definitely has this Venus energy about them. They have a great heart. They're wonderful, very loving, kind, generous kind of person, because we have the Six of Pentacles. There's somebody around you that could actually offer you some advice, some guidance, some help. And they could even become a mentor. For some of you, you could be having a difficulty in trying to decide what to do with your career even. Well, there is somebody out there who, can come in and definitely help you with that. Don't be afraid to ask, because they're going to help you to work through this decision. Maybe you have a deep-seated fear of going after what it is that really lights you up and makes you feel whole, because you're afraid you're not going to be good enough at it, or that you just can't do it because other people in the past have made you feel this way. But the truth is you have the capability to go far with it. I mean, we have Venus energy. Venus in your natal chart is not always just about love. It is about where you have talent. It is about beauty. It's about the arts. It's about creativity. It's where you have the possibility of making money. So where's your Venus placement? Because this can tell you a little bit about that. All right. It's, it's a great freaking, it's the lesser benefic is what they freaking call it too. Jupiter is the great benefic. This is the lesser benefic. I don't know why it's lesser, whatever, but you know what I'm saying. So, obviously working with rose quartz at this time, carrying it on you, keeping it on your person can help soothe you. Bring feelings of love, to you. Also, for you guys have to have empathy and self-love for yourself. This is vital at this time, okay? So let's take a look into the empathy message there to get some further guidance. These are great cards. I love them. I've just started using them regularly. I've had them for a little while, but I just haven't used them very much. But anyways, this is unconditional love, intuitive knowledge, and mutual respect. Wow. And I feel like this person coming in is very much like that. So everything is energy, even your thoughts and emotions, each one carrying a specific vibrational energy. Being able to sense the frequencies of others' thoughts and emotions is to experience empathy. When you're empathetic, you can understand another person's thoughts and emotions from their perspective, one that isn't your own. Empathy allows you to be more compassionate and to approach a situation proactively instead of reactively. It can foster a deeper understanding and mutual respect that may not have previously existed. Let me tell you, we need so much more empathy in the world, because people react and they run their mouth and they don't think before they speak. If they actually put themselves in another person's shoes and try to feel what they're feeling, sense what they're sensing, look at it, really feel who they are, things would be a lot different, okay? So to exercise more empathy, take some pointers from the planet Venus. Venus represents your values in life, who you value, what you value. When you can define your personal values, you can quickly begin to understand that no two will be the same. You have to acknowledge the fact that everyone is inherently different and will place their values in what makes sense from their personal experiences. Beginning to accept these differences and making space for not only your intellectual and emotional feelings, but also those of others allows you to act empathetically. Rose quartz is a stone with properties that enhance and enable emotional healing. It involves your compassion and universal love and your ability to love unconditionally, to calm you in times of duress, heartbreak, and anxiety. Rose quartz allows you to use your emotional intelligence to acknowledge not only your feelings, but also to understand and empathize with the feelings of others. So the activation for this one is: send everyone globally the gift of empathy. Sit upright with your feet planted on the floor and with your eyes closed. Take 3 deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling with a loud sigh to cleanse yourself of any tension or negativity you're harboring. Visualize sending compassion and emotional awareness to every person on a global scale by chanting 3 times, may you live with understanding and acceptance. And so the mantra with this card is, I recognize that the thoughts and the feelings of others are as unique as my own. I embrace and learn from the contrast. Like I said, there needs to be a whole hell of a lot more like of this in the world. There isn't enough. Like I said, you could just go on any kind of social media and see that. I mean, come on. It's like people are just mean, all right? Because they're not thinking. They're just being egocentrical and they're just shooting their mouth off to feel special. And, you know, they think they're so unique or whatever. But really, they're not thinking very hard, because when you send negative vibes out to other people, you're only hurting yourself, because we are a collective. We are all connected. Inherently, we are all one, okay? We pulse with the same love, compassion, you know. I mean, literally, you can feel it if you really tap into it. And in this case, I feel like there is this mentor, this person that could be coming in, because look at this, that is definitely about this vibe. And they are going to change your perception, change your point of view, help you dramatically to, you know, make decisions better that are better suited for you. Because perhaps you keep making the same decision over and over again, and you're expecting different results, but really that's just the definition of insanity, okay? It's like you need to switch it up, and this person could definitely help you to figure that out. And also for some of you, this is about tapping into your higher self. Okay. And, you know, really getting in contact with that, you know, opening your heart chakra more, meditating more, going to a spiritual place of power for you, finding that place, you know, going to a correct ley line, even, you know, for, you know, personal growth and health and things like this, because there are detrimental ones and there are, ones of great power that can bring about positive results. So, and I mean, literally had that cup with that rose quartz sticking out, and it's so beautiful. It's just so soothing. So I feel like you guys have a lot of love to give, but in order to give it, you have to be able to give it to yourself. Okay. Too first. So let's take a look at your chocolate message, your chocolate lover's message. Let's see what extra bonus messages you need to hear. Oh, okay. Easter eggs, rebirth. That's what we're talking about here. Holy shit. Okay. Gorgeous. This is fucking fantastic. I mean, we have that soothing, beautiful rose quartz, and now we have this. You guys are going through a transformation and a rebirth, most definitely, okay? And definitely around, you know, the beginning of spring, you're really going to start to feel it, okay? I feel like everybody's going to be feeling that energy big time this year. So we have, this card heralds a time of positive new beginnings and powerful accomplishments. The energy around you at this time feels upbeat and optimistic as one phase of life passes in order for a new phase is to begin. An old aspect of life has to die a metaphorical death in order for something new to be born. This a perfect time to start something new. This is a perfect time to start something new. Keep a positive attitude and stay hopeful, because lots of good things are about to happen for you. Exactly. Don't be like this. Realize there's positivity. There's things to be, you know, be happy about, be happy for. Okay. So the mantra is, I start each day fresh and new in the knowing that I will always be supported. I remain ever positive, cheerful, and joyous. And I feel like I'm going to pull these for you guys too. Let's see what comes out. Ooh, okay. I'm going to go with the ones that are facing up. Gerbera. Show appreciation and joy shall follow. Exactly. This is not showing appreciation. That is like, you know, tales of woe, you know, always being stuck in that martyr kind of syndrome, the victim syndrome, you know. Time to pull yourself out of that, okay? Show appreciation and joy. Seriously, because everybody has something that they could be joyful about. It can be something small. It doesn't have to be something huge, okay? Literally. We have Hyacinth. Play, laugh, and find joy. Oh my God, you have this twice. And then we have Baby's Breath. Everlasting success is assured if you remain honest and true. Most of all, honest and true to yourself. Okay, have some empathy for yourself here. Okay, guys? So that's it. That's all I have for this reading. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. In the drop-down box, there's information on how to access my Patreon, where I post pick-a-cards that are exclusive to Patreon, as well as other content, podcasts, all that stuff. Thank you guys for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Those of you who picked group 4, the last group with the rhodonite, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what messages you need to hear right now. So... wow, we have the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Hangman, and we have the King of Swords. And for our crystal, we have card 10 with Aragonite and Fire Element and Initiation. Wow. So why do I feel like you guys have somebody around you or somebody coming in here with this masculine, you know, very mature energy who is... I mean, because I see you're working really hard at something right now with that 8 of Pentacles. You're working hard at your craft. You're doing your thing. For some of you, you could actually be in a career where, because I'm looking at the Hangman, where you're doing something with like creativity, even creative writing. Magicians can be shown with this card. Anything having to do with arts or music, psychology, pharmaceuticals. Some of you could be studying that right now, or basically work. This is your job, but there is I'm almost feeling like that there is somebody who's going to come in and like give you a job offer, give you a promotion or something like this King of Swords energy. And it's like, because we have initiation, it's like, I feel like it's like you're getting, you know, you're going to be starting something new. You're like joining the club. You're finally getting to that point in your life where it's like you're a part of, like really a part of that group that, you know, also because with the King of Swords, I think of lawyers too. Okay. So some of you could be becoming a lawyer, you know, basically you've passed all the bar and everything, and now you're going to be initiated into a law practice or something like this even. Some of you could be actually becoming a doctor or assistant to a surgeon. Some of you could be working on a very professional level in some sort of business. Some of you could be even graduating from culinary academy or something like this and becoming a chef. But you are getting, there's like some kind of like, I feel like this is so funny. I love this. It's like, I feel like that there's like some kind of party or celebration coming up where it's like you're initiated into the group. You're a part of the freaking family now. You know what I mean? It's like, you're really in your, I just want to say you're really in your element. You're feeling it now. It's like going good. It's like, I feel like you guys have a great, like for the creatives, you have quite the amazing imagination. And there's somebody, you're going to catch the eye of somebody who is going to basically invite you into, you could be learning or becoming an apprentice to, or getting invited to some kind of group or something like this, where you're going to, it's like maybe an exclusive group of like, you know, somebody who works in like artists or writers or something like this. And it's like, or musicians even. Some of you could be getting a position in some kind of symphony or something like this. Why do I want to say first chair violin for some reason? That is very specific. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like you guys are definitely going in because you guys have been working hard and it's paying off. Things are coming into fruition. They're happening now. Okay. You're getting initiated to the group here. So let's take a look at that message there with the 10, the Aragonite here. Okay, where are we? Here we go. So this is ignition, revelation, and radiation. Very interesting. So are you spending too much time procrastinating or finding reasons to avoid something rather than reasons to succeed at it? Okay. So for those of you who have been kind of on the fence about something and working hard towards what you're going for, this is the nod you need to do it because you're going to be successful at it. Okay. So ask yourself why you're putting off or delaying becoming who you're meant to be, and understand that this is your one and only life, and the time is now. Take some pointers from the element of fire. What does a flame symbolize? How do you turn a spark into a blaze that burns fiercely and brightly? The answer is you take action. Until you begin to make your first sparks and turn your intentions into tangible manifestation, you will not get very far. And also, I have to say, with the Hangman, this is about procrastination. This is about stagnant, energy as well. This is also about opening your eyes and seeing things from a different point of view. And also, I have to mention, this is Neptune energy, which anything, involving around Neptune. For some of you, I want to say, your Neptune could be conjunct your MC. So if that's the case, I want you to look it up. Find all the people throughout, famous people who have that conjunction. Trust me, there is a few. And look at what they've accomplished and what they've achieved. But when you have that Neptune hitting that MC, sometimes you could get a little lost and off. Sometimes you could have more than one career in your lifetime. But it's like definitely anything having to do with fantasy, dreaming, making your dreams come true, fantasy, all that kind of stuff is very prominent, okay? Like Walt Disney had this position. I know that. And think about it. What is Disneyland? The Magic Kingdom, okay? Yeah, okay. So he definitely worked his energy correctly. So anyways, even though he was kind of an asshole, I'm not going to get into that though. So anyways, to begin your initiation, it would be prudent to face your past and deep-seated fears, for which aragonite is a perfect crystal. Aragonite is classified as a star cluster, meaning it radiates energy and vibrations outward through all its points. It relieves stress, anger, and emotional fatigue while bringing patience when you need it the most during your new journey. However, it is not for the faint of heart, as it will raise to the surface everything that you are aiming to suppress. Wow. It's the baggage remover. So let it. It says let it do it. Let it do its work. Aragonite will expose all your unresolved resentments and fears in your newfound healing and grounding process. Don't allow the fear in facing your shadows stop you from becoming what you're meant to be. Embrace it, confront it, grow through what you go through. Okay. I have to mention this is on page 44. Okay. So seeing 444 means you're on the right track. Okay, guys. So activation guidance. Try a daily manifestation with aragonite crystal. Either use it during meditation to visualize what you wish to manifest, or alternatively, use a journal to jot down your gratitude and manifestations for the day. By doing this daily, you are sending your intentions out to the universe so it can provide to you what you desire most. So it says, I ignite flames within me to move forward towards my destiny and what I desire. And for those of you who are doing something with communications, the writing stuff could definitely be a very powerful manifestation tool for you. Okay. So let's take a look at your chocolate lover's message. Okay. I've been using these all month for my readings, and boy, they are fucking spot on. Let me tell you. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, we have sadness, you guys. This card can indicate a sense of sadness surrounding you at this time. It is important, therefore, that you not attempt to hide your feelings. That's what the aragonite's for, you guys. Holy shit. By pretending everything is okay. The outside shows a tough exterior, but inside it feels like life is falling apart. Take a warm and relaxing aromatherapy bath. Have a massage, sit in natural surroundings, and let the beauty of nature embrace you. Stop taking on the worries of the world and allow the positive energies you seek heal you. So it says, I allow the sweetness in life to come my way. I accept all that is good for me as I make myself my number one priority. Yes. And now I'm going to do another one for you guys because I feel like you guys have a second one here. Let's do this. It's been different for every group. Oop. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my God. Actually, you're going to get three, you guys. Here we go. Ready? We have chocolate peanuts with trust. Be careful where you place your trust. Remember that with every door that closes, another will open. You are being guided to a situation that is much better, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. Trust yourself. Trust in the universe. This is a time to break free of the past and anything that may be holding you back. I trust in my own intuition. I am guided as to where the universe wants to lead me. I trust in the divine order of things. So having trust in this situation is big. And we have manifestation with chocolate chip cookie. This card signifies a time of action. Wow. Activity and fun. Embrace your outgoing, energetic nature at this time and be the life of the party. This is a card of great potential and prosperity and heralds a time that will see you manifest your heart's desire. Keep the positive vibes alive that are inspiring and motivating you at this time. Your manifestation skills are ripe. So keep believing in yourself and dream big. So some of you are dealing with a little bit of freaking sadness right at this point, but it's important that you trust. And then some of you definitely are like tapping into this manifestation energy, hardcore. Don't worry, the people who are feeling a bit sad right now, by doing this and switching your tune, seeing things from a different point of view, changing direction even, can really bring the positive vibes alive, okay? So it says, I manifest my life the way I want it to be. Prosperity, success, and abundance come naturally to me. Okay. So anyways, that's it, you guys. That's all I have for your reading. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for further notification. In the drop-down box, there is the link to my Patreon where I post exclusive pick-a-cards, podcast stuff, all sorts of things. You can also get a monthly reading there. Thank you guys so much for being with me today, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.